This little zucchini already has flowers on it. It's not as thick. The base here isn't as thick as mother zucchini. And this base is thicker over here.
Here I'm editing habits of Marquita. She's in the garden and she's doing her hair in her dressing space. Hope you enjoy some of the things that she enjoys doing on a daily basis.
These are just male flowers. And those male flowers really need to be there because they're going to help pollinate some of these little ones on the inside, which are your female flowers, which is where you're actually going to get your zucchini from. So you do need the male and the female. This is butternut squash, and it already has the flowers on it that are already budding. Never fails. Come outside, the cat comes outside. Pet me, I'm a cat. But anyways, it's hot as crap out here, which is a good thing. Like the sun, get you a good dose of vitamin D. I'll be out and about sometime today, getting ready for Thanksgiving. What I've learned with my cucumbers is you gotta train these things.
Kita grew about 50 cucumbers in the fall of 2015 up that exact same pallet. So here now in the spring of 2015 or this year, we seek to continue to produce and get better at what we do, which is gardening.
I will train him to grow up this way. Once this gets long enough, then I'll be able to pull it through here, and then it'll start growing up the rest. Now, can you see those little dots on the back? Yeah, some type of bug. But I need to make my natural bug spray oil, which I'll definitely make a video on that. Some neem oil and things like that. And I could probably just use right now some cayenne pepper if I wanted to. And then some water. That itself may just work, but I haven't done it yet. Right now I'm getting torturized by ants. I stepped on an ant pile. I'm using diatomaceous earth. I'm probably heavy-handed with it, but yeah. Put that on them. After a little while, it'll get rid of them. That's a more natural way for me because it's safe for my cat who's jangling around in the yard, and it is also safe for my kids. Alright, babe, I'm gonna go somewhat try to make myself look like a person.
In discussing self-love, it's important that we touch on hair. We hide too much of ourselves behind hair, makeup, sunglasses, hats, clothing, all sorts of things to really just hide the fact or show the fact that we simply are not loving ourselves.
Loving this tripod right now because I'm able to get all these different angles. Right now this is the lazy girl's hairstyle. At some point I need to wash my hair today, really. So I want to go out and about. But what I did to pretty much stretch my hair, a lazy girl trick, was I put a rubber band, a long rubber band on my hair, and I put it into a ponytail. You want to make sure they're not too tight, especially at your edges and things like that, because they may potentially pull your edges up. Saving and conserving and using things that I already have around the house instead of going out to go buy more things that you don't necessarily need. So this is a Shea Moisture spray bottle. I love her product, by the way, so don't get it twisted. But I ran out of the elixir. God, not so long ago, but I kept the bottle. So what I've put in the bottle is some of her conditioner. In order for my hair to get soft, it needs to be conditioned. Sometimes washing your hair too much, too often, dries your hair out. And then you can just clip it like that. That's a more efficient way to get it out of your head instead of trying to pull it out and then susceptibly pulling your hair out. People lack patience when it comes to doing their hair. So you find something that works for you. Because you can watch a video and see products that someone may have used. And then you can use them and they may break your hair out. So my journey will not necessarily be your journey, but it's good to share with one another tips and tricks and ideas, because especially when you're someone who's just starting off doing your hair, keyword your hair, no chemicals, no perms. I'm trying to get away from saying natural hair because it was brought to my attention from someone who's from another country. When they see or saw my hair in this state, she called it African hair. And then when I said natural hair, she just looked at me like, what is that? Mind you, she is from Africa, she's from the Congo, but the term natural hair makes no sense to her. So then I had to reevaluate it after her comment and say, okay, well, what the heck is natural hair? Why are people using this term, natural hair? Don't you just mean my hair? The hair that I was born with? And I guess they mean hair in its natural state, but it seems to me that when this natural hair movement, whatever, went around, it should have just been your hair movement. I don't know. Call me crazy. That's just me though. Don't let me and my little rant about it after getting a little bit of enlightenment from someone else who probably sees hair like this every day, or saw hair like this every day. And again, her comment was, I like your African hair. I don't know. That little comment just really kind of got to me. There we go. This is just to have a giant puff in the back.